somehow it is already like 8:50, getting ready to turn 9. I got an appointment at 10 o'clock, and this appointment is the start of everything. All I could say is that I am holding a lot of interesting things. Really only 2 things. Yep, you see a little something. More on that later. After we do the thing that we're gonna go heading over to do, we gotta also find some cigars for a friend of mine. But besides that, I have to get a case, okay? You see this bag right here? That bag has a football given to me by one of my friends. The thing that we're gonna be going to go and do now is actually where this thing is gonna be living. Let's freaking go. I might just light up a cigar. I mean, I feel like I have to. I have to light up a cigar. Let's light up a cigar. Treat yourself to a smile in the morning with a cigar. Okay, it's not bad, but it is what it is for right now. Let's see what happens today. Welcome everybody to my new office. It's not completely done. The landlord, he's going to be switching up some different things, but let me show you a little bit around this place. It's going to be like a room, you know, it's nothing too big, it's nothing too small, but it's the perfect amount just for a little headspace, a little spot to go to, close to home, review the business, do paperwork, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. If we come over here, a lot of things are going to be changing, but you have an office space over here. And I'm not really sure if I'm getting this room or if I'm going to be getting that room over there, or there is a third room there. There's going to be one more other person that's going to be using the other office spaces. But this is going to be like the little home base, if you will, because we still have to find a second office space for the actual business. The business address will be underneath that address of that second office, because if you are going to have an online cigar shop or a cigar shop or anything related to cigars in the state of New Jersey, your out of pocket is 30% tobacco tax upfront cost. And that's before, you know, you put up your markup. That's before you put the sales tax. So in my case, I want to be able to get you guys a proper price without having to put, like, I don't know, a regular Fuente at like $17 or something like that. You know, that would be just absolutely crazy. I want to be able to match or be at least as close as I can be to prices as you may see on JR Cigars or Cigars International, or, you know, all those bigger companies. Now, at the same time, I'm not, you know, that big of an operation. So my best bet is moving the operation into Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has 0% tobacco tax, but I live in New Jersey. So how's that gonna work? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out right now, and that's why that second office is technically going to be the first office, whereas this first office in New Jersey is kind of like the planning room, where you see the blue lines right there. That's going to be turned into a private conference area. Things are finally getting going. It's probably going to be like another week or two until I fully move in, or it might be even sooner. All right, time to go find some cigars for a friend of mine. We took care of the office, we took care of the cigars, and now I just bought a football square. It's a case for a football. Essentially, the story goes, I have a friend that he really likes Monte Cristo cigars, and he's still kind of new to smoking cigars and getting into the whole cigar world. He said to me months ago, he was like, Serge, I really want to try a Cuban Monte Cristo. That always kind of stuck in my mind. So fast forward some time, I was able to get a Cuban Monte Cristo, and I was like, okay, I gotta give this cigar to my friend. And when I gave it to him, I also tossed in some other stuff for him to try, and he was just like so blown away. He was like looking through his car, and he was like, you know what, F it. And he goes to the trunk, pops open the trunk. He's doing something back there. And then he pulls out a football. My friend, he's a Eagles football player, and he signed the football. And I was just like so absolutely blown away. So this is the football. It's got the official Eagles badge right there. My buddy signed it right over here. And it says, "Go Birds, much love, brother." And there's his signature. Zach McPherson, awesome dude. And what I really like is his number is 27 and the ball is 277. So I'm not the best with sports and my memory kind of sucks, but I kind of always gonna remember that. Such a cool little piece of history. And it was like we traded basically a signed Eagles football for some cigars. So that's something I'm always going to remember. And I was like, okay, I really need to get like some kind of protecting box for it. I just stopped by at a local shop that they sell cards and all that stuff and got this box. Okay. There we go. This ball it's a giant freaking ball, I tell you. There we go. Okay. To take the case back into the shop because I don't know what I'm doing. Point here is I really just wanted to protect the ball, but it is pretty cool, pretty freaking awesome to think that, you know, this is a ball for me. I mean, I don't know, it's absolutely crazy. We did it. I mean, we got the office space, found the impossible rare pinks, and we got a proper case for that football now. So with that being said, a lot more good things are coming. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.